Knicks come in at 24 and 46. They have won 4 of the last 7. This is game 3 of the 5-game road trip. They lost to the Bullets in a 3-point game Wednesday in Landover and come off last night's victory over the Pacers in Indiana. And Drew controls. Falk getting it out. King saving. And here's Tucker. Nice play. Bernard King with the save to set up the break. And the Knicks lead by 1, 53-52.
Actually, Bernard King could have let that ball go out of bounds. It would have been the Knicks' ball, so he took a chance, and the Knicks still ended up with a layup basket.
Thought with a tough move, a see-the-ball move, as he was able to swing in. He now has 11, and the Kings by 1.
Well, we talked about Eddie Johnson at the top of the show, but I've been mostly impressed with Otis Thorpe as Bernard King tried the behind-the-back pass and is out of bounds by the Knicks.
And Thorpe getting down. Knicks did not get back, so the Kings by 3, 56-53, 2.5 left in this first half.
Well, this Kansas City King ball club, with the lineup that they have out there, they show pretty good quickness, as Trent Tucker just picked up a blocking foul, as he did block that time, trying to set the pick for Bernard King. He didn't believe it, but it was. There's good quickness with this King lineup out there. They can cause a lot of problems on the offensive end, but they can't guard anybody.
Lewis Orr is back in. Bannister up front with Orr and King. Bailey sitting down. Here's LaSalle Thompson off the turn. He is sweeping to the board. And the Kings by 5, 58-53, 12 points for Reggie Theus.
Theus was not blocked out by Trent Tucker, and he went to the board as soon as Thompson put it up, was able to score. He's 6'6". You must concentrate on him on the offensive end.
Falk getting it down, but a bad pass. He tried to send Theus racing down the court. Wilkins is back.
Checking into the Kings now is number 40, Peter Verhoeven.
And Peter Verhoeven, in his 4th year out of Fresno State, one-time Portland Trailblazer. There he is, signed as a free agent last November, making his first appearance, and he may get the playing time tonight because of the injury suffered by Olberding.
And there's a lot of commotion going on. I think they're going to have something at halftime, Marv. These people are really excited about something. Thought they were coming down to get your autograph.
Maybe they're leaving.
No, they're staying. Bernard King was fouled that time as the Knicks went down inside to him. Look at them. They're standing in line for your autograph, Marv. I'm really impressed. It's nice that you brought them down, you know?
Either that, or perhaps there was only one concession stand. Every once in a while, I'm fed these lines.
I know,
from our aces in the truck, Leon Schweier and John Gallagher, who are actually dying tonight. 4-point Kansas City lead with 1.5 minutes remaining in this first half. And Drew setting it against Walker. Gets the pick, but the steal by Wilkins. Verhoeven is back on Walker. And Orr with the shot. So the Knicks trail by 2, 58-56.
And that was made possible by Darrell Walker knocking the ball away from Drew, and the Knicks were able to score in the transition that time.
This is Verhoeven. Here's Drew. Beautiful shot by Larry Drew. He has 10, and the Kings by 4. Down to 50 seconds to go in this first half. Bernard King with 19 points, and the Knicks within 2. Theus able to hold on with 25 seconds to go in the half.
And that was good hustle by Theus that time as he beat 3 Knicks to the basketball, and he's getting a round of applause. Somebody woke up.
Eddie Johnson taking all the way. So Bernard King has tied it at 60.
Over and back. Violation.
Bad play by Johnson.
It really was. He's had a tough first half as the Knicks have an opportunity now to go ahead at halftime with 6 seconds left in the half.
Tied at 60. Hubie Brown sprinting out, 6 seconds left. And the foul is called. At first, Bernard King thought it might have been called on him, and was very happy to hear that Eddie Johnson picked it up.
Well, Eddie said that's the closest I've been to him all night long, and now they call a foul. So he was a little upset as Bernard King will go to the free throw line because the Kings are over the limit.
And here is Ed Neely back. Eddie Johnson sitting down. He picks up his second. King is 1 for 2 from the line. He's a 77% free throw shooter, as you see. 13 out of 15 from the line last night. He has 21 points. He had 20 last night on his way to 45 against Indiana. And the Knicks lead by 1. 5 seconds left in the half. We're down to 1. And that's the end of the first half with the score here in Kansas City. The Knicks 61, the Kansas City Kings 60. Back to recap, and we'll be chatting with the president and general manager of the Kansas City Kings, Joe Axelson, right after we pause for these messages.
The way tied it at 110 for overtime, and Clyde Drexler found Michael Thompson underneath.